So, hey there. Um, I've just gotten back from my last leaving cert, my German test, German written and oral, however you pronounce that, but I did it. I have taken my last exam of my secondary education. My second level education is officially over. It's hard to grasp, but it wasn't. Like I first started realizing there wasn't, that there was the end. The end was coming a few days before my graduation, because my mom was saying that this, because it was the weekend. And my mom was saying this is one of the last few times she'll ever have to wash my school uniform, because like she's a mother, so she was getting sentimental. And then and I saw, then that night I was thinking about it, because she said that like it's my last week of school, so my last week with proper days in it, even though I was getting out Wednesday, and I found it hard to sleep that night. And then when the leaving surge started, I was a little panicky, because like I didn't feel I was ready, and I was so worried about my future, because I had no idea what was going to happen. Like, cause I don't know what my future holds for me, and from now on. And then the other day, on Monday, I took my Irish exam. Yeah, and let me just tell you, I hate Irish. I mean, I like language because I like German, but I hate Irish. I always have. I used to try pretty hard at it when I was in infants, because I thought that I'd come to the conclusion that if we speak English in Ireland, then they must speak Irish in England. So I thought that might be useful if I ever go to England. And when I found out, and I found out that they only speak Irish in a few small villages on the west coast of Ireland, in the countryside, which I hate the countryside, which I lost complete interest in it. And at that point, I never realized that it would be so crucial in my education, because I wasn't thinking that hard. I didn't even know about the leaving cert at that point. So after my exam, when I was able to close over the paper, when I was able to close the paper, it was just like, I relieved that for 14 years, this thing for 14 years is finally over. I mean, I did the maths, and it's only an estimate. Probably it's not accurate. Probably isn't accurate completely, but I have probably done about a month and a half straight of Irish in my life, of Irish classes. I calculated up. I have the maths. Probably it's not accurate. I didn't go into that detail with figuring out like days off and when the teacher was us and stuff. But can you believe that I spent a month and a half of my life learning something that I am never going to use again? Can you believe that? It's a useless subject. I know it's part of our heritage, being Irish and all, but we have no use for it. Yet they put such an effort into it. I mean, you could at least make it like an option, like in secondary level, like along with French and German and Spanish and stuff like that, like a language option. It's completely useless otherwise, because they still speak Irish. They don't only speak Irish in the Gaeltacht, but in the Gaeltacht they still speak English. But I'm getting to the point. I've gone off track here. Okay. So after my Irish exam, I felt relieved. Then I realized that it's over. This is coming to an end, and I actually started to cry because I realized school is going to end, and like that's when I fully grasped it. It was hard to take in. Oh. because like I have done basically the same thing for the past 14 years. Gotten up in the morning, gone to school, except on weekends in the summer, but I always knew that after the summer was over I'd be going back to school. But like, I don't know now, because I feel like I did pretty well on my tests, but I need a lot of points to get to the course I want. And so I don't know, but I have other coach options, and I think I'll definitely get a place somewhere. I'm definite, but let's just hope. I started this vlog back in August. I mean, the first proper vlog was, and the first vlog was just me pointing out how dirty my kitchen was while my mom, how dirty I'd got in the kitchen while my mom was away. But the first proper vlog was the first day of 60th orientation, and that was months ago. I did do pretty good for a while, but got off topic because of all the studying and stuff I had to do. It was just a pain to edit, so edit and upload process, the whole sort of thing. So I'm gonna try and do it more often. Like, I already have ideas and topics to discuss, but the thing is, I'm gonna try and look for work this summer, like a job for like extra money. So I might not have all the time I need, but I'm probably gonna try and do it a little more. So I'm gonna leave it there because it's running long, over 7 minutes now. So I'll talk to you guys later. And for any of you that may still have exams next week going on, here's hope for you.